Family Focus, Paddington 2, PG, Sherlock Gnomes, PG, Wrinkle in Time, PG, Black Panther, 4 stars, PG-13. This lush, impressively well-acted film, about an African king learning how best to marshal the superpowers with which he's been endowed, comes draped in anticipation, not only from hardcore Marvel Comics fans, but filmgoers already steeped in breathless hype. Director Ryan Coogler, working with the script he co-wrote with Joe Robert Cole, doesn't just meet but exceeds those expectations, delivering a film that fulfills the most road demands of superhero spectacle, yet does so with style and subtexts that feel bracingly, joyfully groundbreaking. 140 minutes, blockers, 2.5 stars, are. When three parents stumble upon their daughter's pact to lose their virginity at prom, they launch a covert, one-night operation to stop the teens from sealing the deal. Leslie Mann, The Other Woman, This Is 40, and John Cena, Trainwreck, Sisters, star. 102 minutes, Blumhouse's Truth or Dare, 1.5 stars, PG-13, a harmless game of truth or dare among friends turns deadly when someone or something begins to punish those who tell a lie or refuse the dare in their mediocre horror flick. 100 minutes, Ferdinand, 3 stars, PG. After being mistaken for a dangerous beast, Ferdinand the bull is captured and torn from his home. Determined to return to his family, he rallies a misfit team to help him. 107 minutes, Hostiles, 3.5 stars, are. Set in 1892, Hostiles tells the story of a legendary army captain, Christian Bale, who, after stern resistance, reluctantly agrees to escort a dying Cheyenne war chief, Wes Studi, and his family back to tribal lands. Making the harrowing and perilous journey from Fort Berenger, an isolated army outpost in New Mexico, to the grasslands of Montana, the former rivals encounter a young widow, Rosamund Pike, whose family was murdered on the plains. 135 minutes, Love, Simon, 3 stars, PG-13. Nick Robinson stars as Simon Spear, a closeted gay teenager and high school student trying to identify the anonymous classmate he's fallen for online. 109 minutes, Maze Runner, The Death Cure, 2 stars, PG-13. The finale to the dystopian Maze Runner saga, Thomas leads a group of escaped gliders in an effort to break into the Last City, a WCKD-controlled labyrinth that may turn out to be the deadliest maze of all. 114 minutes, Pacific Rim Uprising, 2 stars, PG-13. Pacific Rim Uprising won't win any points for subtlety or originality, but it delivers enough of the rock'em sock'em robots vs. kaiju thrills that fans of the original will be looking for. 111 minutes, Paddington 2.5 stars, PG. While searching for the perfect present for his beloved Aunt Lucy's 100th birthday, Paddington the bear spots a unique pop-up book in Mr. Gruber's antique shop, and embarks upon a series of odd jobs to buy it. 105 minutes, A Quiet Place, 3.5 stars, PG-13. In the modern horror thriller from actor-director John Krasinski, a family of 4 must navigate their lives in silence after mysterious creatures that hunt by sound threaten their survival. 90 minutes, Rampage, 2.5 stars, PG-13. In this not-so-King Kong urine, primatologist Davis Okoye Dwayne Johnson, a man who keeps people at a distance, shares an unshakable bond with George, the extraordinarily intelligent, silverback gorilla who has been in his care since birth. But a rogue genetic experiment gone awry mutates this gentle ape into a raging creature of enormous size. 115 minutes, Ready Player One, 3 stars, PG-13. In the year 2045, people can escape their harsh reality in the Oasis, an immersive virtual world where you can go anywhere, do anything, be anyone. The only limits are your own imagination. Oasis creator James Halliday left his immense fortune and control of the Oasis to the winner of a contest designed to find a worthy heir. When unlikely hero Wade Watts conquers the first challenge of the reality-bending treasure hunt, he and his friends known as the High Five are hurled into a fantastical universe of discovery and danger. 140 minutes, Red Sparrow, 2.5 stars, are. Jennifer Lawrence's Dominika Yegorova, a prima ballerina who finds herself manipulated into becoming the newest recruit for Sparrow School, a secret intelligence service that trains exceptional young people like her to use their bodies and minds as weapons. 140 minutes, Tomb Raider, 2 stars, PG-13. Tomb Raider reboots the franchise with a more grounded approach and a star, Alicia Vikander, who's clearly more than up to the task, neither of which are well served by an uninspired origin story. 118 minutes, Unsane, 3 stars, are. In this Steven Soderbergh, a young woman is involuntarily committed to a mental institution where she is confronted by her greatest fear, but is it real or is it a product of her delusion? 97 minutes, star ratings based on the Washington Post, Associated Press, Rotten Tomatoes aggregation and advanced digital reviews.